I think with Dad just dumped his. We got 3 loads of rocks back over here. We got some really nice ones in here this time. The guys got some more piled up, which would have been nice to have on some of that wall, but we'll still make it work. We got some pretty good, big kind of flat ones and stuff, but I'm on track over here now. I got a load of like the, I don't know, like 3 to 6 inch stuff. I'm gonna try to use to line this dry creek with, but I gotta move the dumpster first. But we got all the irrigation in. I think Dad's got a little bit to finish up in the very front up there, but for the rest of it, I can start getting the rest of the rock. And I think Brian's actually supposed to be, if we don't get rained out this afternoon, bringing me 10 or 15 loads of topsoil and to kind of start dumping that in places. I'm trying to think. I hadn't filmed in a couple days over here. As you can tell, it's like super windy, so oh, got a car coming. It started out this morning when I went to the gym at 4:30. It was 63, and I think now it's noon and it's 37, so we've got a chance of rain. And then the even called for a little bit of rain and snow mix this evening, because it's supposed to get down to like 32 tonight, but then tomorrow's back up to like 58. So our weather is bipolar. I think it's like this a lot of places though. So, but yeah, there wasn't just a ton to film. Dad's got all the sprinkler done. I came over here yesterday and finished backfilling the backyard. Tracks are behind. So yeah, we got the dirts ready for sod in the front, and then like I said, we're gonna finish the dry creek. I think that's where I was going with that a minute ago. They've decided to do a water feature in the back. So we got a lady that is a certified aquascapes designer and installer. So I got a hold of her, and it's gonna be a pretty cool looking water feature. It's gonna have like 2 waterfalls that run down that hill to a pondless, they call them pondless waterfalls. You still dig a hole and put all the aqua blocks in the bottom of it, and that's like your reservoir and the pumps and everything go inside there. But there'll be 2 waterfalls that run down several different levels, and it'll hit that spot where it's just gonna look like creek rock on top of there. But it's like a, I think it's 6 foot deep, 5 feet wide, like 9 or 10 feet long is the actual hole. And then we'll fill that up with water and stuff, and then clean creek rock and different things like that as like a reservoir. So yeah, we're getting ready to start on that. We're supposed to go look at the rocks. If I get done with moving these this afternoon, we're gonna get like some bigger, flatter stones to do some of the waterfall parts of it. So yeah, checking out lots of rocks. So I'm gonna try to just move the dumpster around. It at least came and emptied it this morning, so that'll make it a little better. I'm gonna move the dumpster over. They're actually gonna come, they're letting them, they just moved in Friday. So they're gonna let them, whatever, boxes and trash that they have, and then the dumpster will go away probably next week. There we go, we'll just grab it there. Because it's about in my way. But Steve just kind of lets them keep the dumpsters here until they get all moved in. And that way, whatever packaging or anything like that they got, they were able to just get it hauled off one more time. So luckily we got the 2150 to move this thing around. So I'm on back the truck down that flatter spot, kind of essentially just drive it up where the dry creek is gonna be. I don't know if I'll be able to fit all the way back to where I left off, but I'm gonna string out a couple loads of this smaller stuff. I think it'll get it close or closer versus dumping it on that other side of the yard and then having to bucket it over here with the loader. So that's what we're gonna work on. I'll probably make, I don't know, 2 more rounds maybe. Yeah, because this will be number 4. We got enough big stuff now, I think, so we'll probably do at least 2 more loads of the smaller stuff, maybe 3. We'll try to kind of string it out and see how far that goes on that creek. Sorry, I got too much going on. So yeah, we'll string it out. I may even just dump a pile down here at the end. I'll have to come back with this and kind of shape it. And then, yeah, I think after that, a couple more trips, we'll be done with moving the rock in. And then we'll go get the rock for the pond. After lunch, and we finally made it back over here to start kind of shaping up some of my dry creek. I kind of strung out 3 loads. I got one just dumped right there at the end yesterday. I need to do a little bit of digging out, but I think I put more in here than what I'm maybe gonna need. But we got a lot smaller rock, and all this right here is all the new stuff, and then this is all the stuff that I've had in here before. I need to move Dad's sprinkler line, but we got the sprinkler all in. So now I've got trucks coming on the other side and bringing me like 10 loads of topsoil. So I can start trying to put the yard in, at least here, from where I'm at, and working around the corner to where we're gonna put the water feature in at. So I was gonna start today trying to rake and shape some of this out, so then I can start putting the topsoil along here and try to get more of this ready for sod. So, and I'm going to try to mix in some of that smaller stuff on top of all this and get it kind of dressed up and shaped up and somewhat finished up, I guess. So I'm off to a real slow start over here today because I've had some other meetings and stuff. I got another job going on, but I can't film any of it. I'm being the GC on a renovation project at the water company on a 135-year-old historic building that they have this old, they got an old pump in there that used to actually be a steam-powered pump that pumped all the water to Joplin. It's from 1882. And they've just had it kind of repainted and refurbished at the end of last winter. And now they're taking the building and gonna make it into like a training center for the different water companies around the area. So I became a contractor to work for the water company, and I'm kind of, like I said, being the GC on that. So sometimes when you guys don't see videos, there's stuff I'm working on, but I can't film any of it, so then it throws my schedule off on trying to film the stuff, because like it pulls me away from my other jobs a lot more now than what it used to. But there may be 3 days where I'm doing stuff with that and I can't film anything, and then I get to a standstill on this job, or I run out of, I'm not over here to film anything. So kind of, like I said, makes it a little more difficult to keep up and do some of the filming. But it's turning out to be a very good gig for me. So that's, I guess something's kind of got to take a back seat in that, but that's also some of the reason I'm only getting like a half day worth of work done at some of these sites is I'm spending a lot of time, I'll just toss you over there, running back and forth up there and meeting other contractors and whatnot. So yeah, which, like I said, it's good and bad. I mean, it would be nice if I could just focus more on what I'm doing on my jobs, but it's just kind of part of it or whatever. So yeah, that's the biggest reason. Like I said, my filming schedule is kind of getting screwed up anymore. It's just some of these videos are, you know, they're 2 to 3 days of footage in there, and then, like I said, if I'm gone for a few days, I don't get to film anything over here, or you just get like bits and pieces. So that's some of the reasoning there. But I had to go meet some other guys this morning on that deal, and that took up a couple hours. So, and then I met with the people that are going to kind of design the water feature and picked out some rocks with them to put on that. So yeah, now we're finally getting started for the day over here.